What? Oh, uh, gamers. Naxit here, back in the shop, just looking over this awesome card we got last night. Uh, was watching another video and happened to see them do this with the card. So sorry, I didn't know this was a possibility. I'd have done this in the last video to show you this card a little bit better. But I absolutely love this thing. Absolutely love it. So, welcome back to the shop. Won't waste a bunch of your time. Just, of course, going to say thank you to everybody for liking and subbing, and just keep doing what you're doing, smashing the like button, the sub button. I'll keep putting these videos out. Hopefully, they'll continue to be entertaining. According to the poll that continues to go on, seems like most of you guys like the edits. Some have said they just like the long form content to kind of sit and just chill and play the game themselves. So I think last night's video might be uh, kind of a tale of what's to come. This video, on the other hand, may not get much editing. I do have kind of a hard stop in about 45 minutes. I've got a pork loin in the oven. I know, should be on the smoker, but can't play this and run the smoker at the same time. So today we opted to let the pork loin sit in the oven for a little while, and then we're going to turn it into tacos. So again, as a solo dad, kiddo has a pretty specific set of things that he likes to eat. So I pretty much end up cooking for myself. So not gonna lie, kind of forgot that the pork loin was in the fridge. So gonna go ahead and pull that bad boy out and again turn it into tacos. So I will have to stop to deal with that here in about 45 minutes. So that'll probably be where I just stop the video. I do plan on making, another video playing this some more afterwards if I'm not in a food coma. So we'll see how that goes. So where we picking up where we left off last time, the shop feels pretty okay on stocking, a little low on. These were explained to me. These are more like cases that you would, put your decks in when you go to a tournament, something like that. So we're not going to talk about how I feel about whining about how we can't open those. So yeah, we'll just leave that right there. Now, are we going to open some packs and stuff today? Absolutely. For this particular playthrough, since everything is stocked up, we've got some decently priced cards out. One thing I will point out, kind of a test, is I've seen people being a little, I'm not going to say greedier, but I'm going to say, more inept business people than me, and they seem to be making a lot more money. So I did go through and set all of the card prices to 20% over market and rounded, as you can see here. So if I don't see a lot of people complaining about the prices, then after today, especially if it shows in the bottom line, that all important bottom line, if it shows up there, as an improvement, we'll go ahead and set up the rest of the shop that way. I'm all about, taking advice. This is, I guess, technically the second time I've played through this game, but that's if you count the prologue. Oh, I hope you guys didn't hear the stomach growling. Just thinking about those pork tacos. Ooh. So, anyways, stay on topic. Stay on topic, Naxit. So, nothing truly triggering the OCD. The only thing I didn't record was filling up a couple of bulk boxes. Honestly, of anything in this game, that's probably the least entertaining thing to watch. So, we are ready to start another day. I honestly, because I stayed up pretty late last night editing that video, I honestly don't remember how yesterday turned out. So let's check out call it the budget sheet here and see what's going on. Still sitting at 12 dissatisfied customers. Not quite sure what's going on there. As you guys know, I am definitely going to blame that on Terrence. It is all his fault. He keeps ruining movies, giving out, passcodes that don't work for old video games and stuff like that. He doesn't even know the Konami code properly. I heard him just, oh, don't even get me started on Terrence. But everything else looks pretty good. This is a lot lower, but this should change today since we have a lot better cards out. So without any, this is the one that gets you. This is the one I can't. Somebody asked me how in the world did I end up in the negatives. It's because I cannot sit on money. It's always been a problem of mine in video games. When it's not real, and if I go bankrupt, it's really not going to impact anybody. I just go full bore into the you got to spend money to make money philosophy. And as you guys see, that kind of bites us in the butt from time to time. But let's see how day 43 goes. Already checked the BO bouncers. They're good to go. Kind of low. One will run out probably on the second spray. So try to keep an eye on that. And just because I'm not going to make you guys wait too long to see something awesome get pulled here, we're going to open a handful of packs real quick. See what's up. See what our luck is looking like today. A bunch of less than $1 cards. That's wonderful. Come on. I want to get some more like desk mats and stuff going. That's what we want. That's what I've been leaving that top shelf for. If you guys are wondering why I'm not using the top shelf, I had some things up there, but they sold out, and I just hadn't had a chance to restock them. I think currently the top shelf's kind of be using as a flex area. So we'll hopefully have that addressed here soon. Nothing super special so far. We'll take it. Because I know as soon as I'm done with this, there's going to be holes, right? Just one, two, maybe. Something else that I saw that I wanted to point out to you guys. Actually, am I in the right mode? Yeah. Did you know you could do this? You can pick up multiple cards, so that you're not having to watch the book come up every time. I need another side. Now here's the thing. I haven't gotten them. Wow. I feel really stupid. I spent a minute or two trying to put a card back in the binder earlier, and all you have to do is close the binder, and it'll take it out of your hand. So we're not going to talk about that either. Well, we are going to talk about. See, okay, so what's the deal? Why are you at like 2 days in a row? You just went right in. Sorry about that, sir. Apparently, I need to retrain my employee on how to actually like come in the business. It's 10:30. Now I promised a lot of people that I was going to keep old Terrence around and manually check out 1,000. Cool. I like it. Really making me wonder if I should just get rid of him and save the 150 a day. Now, do not make me have to do your job again, or I will click the button. That's right. That's right. Every time we try to get our multiplayer run of Baldur's Gate 3 going, you're like, I'm going to go grab a soda, and you never come back. That's getting old, my dude. Told you. Told you. Not going to handle that. All right. So I feel like I'm forgetting something, which is pretty typical. Greens. That's what it was. All right. Now we know how much money we really have. Go ahead and get a big box. I should have ordered some more legendaries for us to open, because it looks like it's getting about that time where ain't got nothing else to do. And as the shop owner, more flex. There we go. We can do what we want. Y'all don't get too rowdy back here. I see you, Stinky. I am kind of curious why all of a sudden this one over here just is taking one blast. Did you guys see that? Did I miss something in the patch notes? where it doesn't take two anymore. So you come in my shop, stankin'. I give you a free deodorant spray, and you leave. Hmm. Out of curiosity, you just come. Huh. Okay. Well, when in doubt, order a bunch of legendary card packs to open. All right. There we go. Now, guess what? A little bit of a twist. We're not opening those. We're opening these. I have too many. This rack is bothering me. It's too full. So, what that tells me is nobody wants to buy these packs because they know that there's a good card in there and they want me to have the card instead of them because I'm their favorite shop owner. See, that's what providing good customer service does for you. Now, I do have to say it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I filled up what, two slots on the table. So it would appear to me that the card sales have slowed dramatically. I may be wrong about that. You know what they say about assumptions? No. What do they say about assumptions? And the money, I'm not really happy with how the sales are going. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to just leave the table as is. Like when I first launched the game today, this table only had 4 cards on it. This one had, I think, 5. Oddly. So, not a bad price. Okay. Okay, money bags. It's a little expensive. But you still grabbed it though. So are the dissatisfied customers, does that count as one when they say it's a little pricey? What do you guys think? Like somebody in the comments of the last video, I think it was, pointed out there's, not a ton of documentation on this game. I personally haven't really even looked between, just how user friendly it is and the awesome community that I'm already building behind this game. You guys have been awesome with tips and stuff like that. I just haven't needed to. I figure if I have any questions, you guys will totally back me up on that. So again, definitely appreciate that. Don't have anything stored. Like right now, this $1,100 just burning a hole in my pocket, and I'm trying to just sit on it for a day, so I can do a real good stocking session, get everything nice and filled back up, or unlock something new. I think that's what kind of breaks the cycle for me is, my OCD demands that all the shelves look nice and full, and that takes away from your license monies. So might have to just bite the bullet and get some new cool stuff and let some things run out. Those are super cheap. Those are extremely cheap. Plushies are a little low. I think we can survive. Maybe. Yeah, let's try it. Let's not worry about stocking anything tonight and maybe tomorrow. And see if we can't get some new cool stuff. I don't want to hit like 25 and have basically like 2 big, waves of things to unlock. One thing I did want to check. I hope I did it. Gold star. Yeah. So I did unlock this one. So I did go ahead and bump that up. It cost us an extra, I think it's $100 a day. Oh, $50. Cool, even better. But it bumps the hourly fee up to 24. So live with that. Or 22. Sorry, did I say 24? And I personally haven't really messed with this a whole lot. I did adjust it one time, and then my store was pretty much empty the next day. So what are your guys' thoughts on the fee? Does anybody seem to have kind of figured that out? What you thinking? I see you. Just came from the gym, huh? Yeah, it happens. No worries. All right. The old gut says we need some orange. Orange has got the luck tonight. See? Called it. Called it. I like that. Yeah, I actually saw a meme today. Not trying to like age myself or anything, but I saw a meme today that said, I'm starting to forget the Pokemon names, and kind of in my mind, at least short-term memory, they're being erased with these critters. Even though I can probably pronounce 10% of these things. Former trainer, my worst fear was very first roll call, trying to figure out people's names, and yeah, kind of translates to all of this stuff too. So if I call something super funky, feel free to laugh at me, because I'm probably doing the same. Kind of curious how the card table's looking. Now I know they're a little spindier than they were. That might be what's going on. Like, I am very curious how much funds the customers come into the shop, how that mechanic works. Running theory through conversations with you guys in the comments is that as your shop gets bigger, you get bigger ballers that come in. So the sales should get. So that's a nice one right there. Even though Home Dude's taking a year and a half to clock. Come on, man. This dude's gonna get tired of waiting for you. Just bail on us. Come on. All right. So yes, I was talking about something, but that train has left the station. So we'll move on to the next topic. Let's see. So we got 2,500. The day is over. Let's see when Terrence decides to take off. Okay. So your behavior has been a little iffy since the last update. A couple of days in a row, he just came right in, went to work, and then today he's standing outside. So what are y'all's employees doing for you? Are they still needing some hand holding, or what are we thinking there? Okay. If you have bad luck on that one, you gotta come in here and get some stuff to boost your pack up. I don't blame you. Things get wild back here. What you got, dude? Got anything good? Hey, why don't you go play that other guy? I mean, you're even on the other side of the table. Just okay. They're just here to socialize. It's whatever. You know what? The hour is not going to move, so they're not going to, spend any more money that way. So unless they want to come buy something, and y'all are just going to sit there and look funny. Wow. Alrighty, let's spend some money. Wait, I was supposed to not spend any money. Well, what are we looking at, license-wise? What are we missing? There's a couple of things that bother me. I can live without this for now. I do want this. I can have that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What are we missing down here? Feel like maybe we should grab like 2 of these. Maybe not buy them just yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna flesh out. Flesh out? Flesh out? Flesh out? Like I said, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so we're working with what we got today. All right, so I'm gonna save what I have for bills tomorrow. Yeah, and then we'll save up. What I would like to have is like these guys are probably gonna get condensed, so I only have to buy one more rack, and then I have red ones here. What is it? Green. And I think I got blue as well, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with those guys. So, with that in mind, let's see how bad today went. Card earnings up a little. Dissatisfaction down a little. It's because I checked out those people at the beginning. They love me. Still, not much of a profit. You guys want to hire me to run your store, right? Like IRL? Yeah. I'm a horrible salesman. I take no for an answer. So, yeah. But, wait. I'm doing this the slow way again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I don't think I can hold 9, but I think we can do 8, right? I'm on the fence. I don't know. Seems faster. And look at Terrence in here without having to be told. Like, what? What is the deal? I'll just do this out of habit because habit. All right, we'll do this again. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. Like, give you a really lame example of the way my brain works. I remember in high school, we had a teacher ask us if we'd rather own a Jaguar dealership or a Kia. I was literally the only person that said Kia, and my explanation was I'd rather, have sales every day than hope to get like one a month. And the look on everybody else's faces was kind of comical. So I guess that's an outside of the box type thought process. What do you guys think? Shut up, Nax, and play the game? Gotcha. Okay. Understood. And there we go. That all looks good. Got the money going. Knock these out so we don't have to worry about that. And how much did these cost? 2, 4. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll be smart and we'll get where we're gonna put them first. So the customers aren't sitting there looking at it on the floor going, "What's in that box?" I want what's in there. All right. We can probably do this by hand. No, I forgot. It doesn't do it like that, but oh well. I think you guys will forgive me. Alright, now we'll just start on the bottom. What are these? Sleeves? Yeah, those are sleeves too, right? Part sleeve. Yeah. Okay. So that'll work for now. I think we can afford. Ooh. The tax. 42 cents. Damn it. Come on, man. You slowing down the vibe, my dude. All right. So I was thinking red, green, blue. And then once I unlock the yellow, we'll deal with that stuff. Sounds like a plan. Can I store this over here? Not store? Well, then it's just going to sit there. All the stuff on the wall is still just 10 and rounded. And like I said, I'm just not seeing the movement. I am not seeing the movement on the card cells. Is that just me? What are we thinking? I do see a smelly problem brewing, so let's deal with that before I forget. Normally, I'd be like loading this thing constantly. I guess we'll see what the end of the day looks like. So while we wait, ooh, I guess I'm kind of devastated. Oh man. All right. Before we do all that, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious if they add anything like, if you've ever played like Car Mechanic Simulator. That's another game that I've lost just a ton of time to. As you level up in that game, you can like walk faster, uh, pick things up faster, put things down faster, do wrenches faster, stuff like that. So I'm just kind of curious if they're going to add anything like that, or if our stalking and checking speed and that kind of stuff, it's just kind of set where it is. And since you guys aren't looking, Terrence, you are a hindrance to my economic status, my friend. What's up, my guy? Glad to see you back. Just not happy with that, dude. Okay. What did we need for the yellows? And then I'll quit buying stuff. Go to the right place. Yeah, I want to unlock some of these too. I think these are really cool. Just had a random thought. It's like most of us seem to love pretty much everything about this game. Is there anything you'd change? Anything you guys would change? My gut tells me one thing people would maybe like the option of turning off at least is the smelly customer situation. But we seem to have that handled. I don't think I've had to spray anybody in a minute. So maybe they did fix that. I'll have to go back and look at the patch notes. I do remember them capping the number of smelly customers, but I don't remember it saying it cut down on the number. Maybe they're more efficient now, and that's what's going on. Because I used to have that one there, and I'd have another one sitting like right here when the tables were in here. So they'd get it when they came through the door, and then most of them would end up passing the second one. So now, like, do we even? Oh, see, love that. Oh, Shortcut. Learning. See? You most definitely can teach an old dog new tricks. Alright. Let's see. I'm scared of the dark, so let's get the lights on. Oh. How much were the blue pack? Wait. Oh. I thought I got... Oh, no, those are the sleeves. What am I doing? What am I looking for? Y'all smell smoke? I smell smoke. There we go. Get some of these out. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Y'all know that ain't gonna fly. And yes. Anybody else forget that there is a sprint button? So we're gonna stick with the just 10. Kind of curious. Alright. Show of hands. Who wants me to open some blue ones? Okay. Okay. How many for orange? A few more? A couple more? Alright, let me see those for purple. Carry the one. Okay. And how many for legendary? Okay, calm down. Calm down. Just sit down. We'll do the legendary. Goodness. Okay. Wow. Y'all are very enthusiastic about that one. Okay. Okay. We'll do some legendaries. Bad time to look at the clock. I got 13 minutes left before I gotta go deal with the pork loins. So hopefully that's not a bad omen. Part of me is like, I hope I'm not making y'all hungry, but at the same time, it's Saturday, man. Let's get some chow. Get you something good to eat. Another reason I didn't do the smoker is I think it's supposed to be 91 again today, which is slightly on the cooler side for us, but yeah, I'm just not interested. Plus, who's going to tell me that it was really good? Me? I don't believe anything I say. So are there any other like solo parents out there that find that just the act of cooking and eating and, you know, keeping yourself alive seems more of a hassle than it's worth? Or is it just me? All right. Well, actually, guys, I'm going to go ahead and have to wrap this one up a half a second early. Turns out my phone going off this whole time has been my wonderful mom telling me that she's going to bring me lunch and some pound cake that she made homemade. So let me get this done real quick, see if we get anything good. Okay. All right. So a little bit shorter of a video for you guys, but awesome thing about this is it will give me a chance to kind of get ahead, so that I'm not, you know, pushing so hard to make sure I get you guys something to watch, something to listen to while you're spending your afternoon, more than likely being just as addicted to this game as I am. So with that in mind, I'm going to quit making my mom wait, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe. Nax it out.